Happy 4th of July, everybody! And thank you to the whole 20 people that watched my last video. Yay, 20 people! Out of maybe the 20 million bazillion people who are on YouTube today. Anyway, I just wanted to do a couple of quick updates. I have not yet joined a gym. Mostly because I'm kind of low for funds right now, and I'm still really trying to decide between Planet Fitness and Bally's. Also, I am kind of in a I don't want to call it a career shift, but I do know that what I'm doing right now is not what I want to keep doing. And a friend of mine that I went to go visit last weekend? Not this last weekend, but the weekend before. I went to go visit her and I really liked it there. And even though it is landlocked and I don't think it would be a permanent thing, and I'm still looking at it just for kicks and giggles. At this point in my life, I really have nothing to lose. I really don't have anybody holding me here, because that's happened to me on numerous occasions where I have had a job offer, but I stayed for somebody else, and that was just a bad mistake. But I mean, looking back, this 4th of July, I can't remember last time I had a 4th of July off. But either way, looking back and looking at myself maybe 5 years ago, with the guy I was dating, I kind of want to vomit. But, this isn't exactly where I pictured myself being 5 years ago. 5 years ago, I would have pictured myself at this point in my life graduating from music school with a degree in music ed, but, you know, that didn't happen, obviously. I ended up dropping out of college last year to sort of figure out what I want to do, and I kind of know what I want to do now, so I'm looking to go back to school to sort of finish and get a damn piece of paper so I can get a job and maybe move forward as to where I want to go in my life. Other than that, I do miss Florida. It's been maybe about a month since I moved, a little more than a month since I moved from Florida back up here to the northeast, and there have been 60-degree days where I've put my heated seats on in my car. But my air conditioning was at 60 degrees last night and it was not cold, so maybe my body's adjusting. This is my homage to Florida at the moment because I love these Columbia fishing shirts. I'd wear them when I'd go fishing off the beach and off the boat so I wouldn't get sunburned because my skin is quite prone to sunburn, and no matter how much sunscreen, no matter how much SPF I put on, I still get burnt. Which is probably why I'm not outside today, because it is quite sunny and I don't want to get burnt, but at the same time it's 4th of July and I really have no plans. I'm a pathetic human being like that. Also, I had some exciting news, but I'll hold on to that until maybe the next video. In the meantime, since my last video, I've still been obviously looking at gyms. I've been working a little bit, and I started to go hiking with a friend of mine to a couple of the state parks nearby and a couple of the Indian reservations that are nearby. And really, people, but anyway, I've been hiking and it is quite fun. And actually, when I went down to visit my friend, we didn't do any hiking, but we did go to a water park. We went to a water park that's up in the mountains, and for what, $20? It was well worth the price for what we did that day. I got a little color. I can't tell now because I've been inside working most of the time, and obviously, yeah. I may go over and see a friend tonight and maybe see some fireworks. I don't know. Fireworks just aren't my thing. But, anyway, that's a quick update. I did want to read some lyrics just because I like to read lyrics, even if they don't really pertain to me in general. I still like to read lyrics because, again, with my whole talking in front of people problem, reading things, poetry, lyrics, books, whatever, it really helps my articulation, I guess. I mean, that's what I've been reading. Anyway, I haven't really listened to a whole lot of music lately, because, I don't know, I just haven't been in the mood, and I kind of get emotional when I listen to music, and for the last 3 months or so, I haven't cried. I don't know what it is. I have not cried. I try. I just have not cried. I think I'm just so out of it, and so, that I just can't cry. So how I dealt with it last night was actually I wrote a 20-page letter to a couple of people that I wish I could give this letter to, but then I just ended up burning it because that's how I cope with it. Call me crazy. Anyway, sidetracking. I don't have ADD. I was watching videos on YouTube of the Nostalgia Critic, but he was talking about, I don't remember which review it was, but there was like a parody of Labyrinth that came on for a whole half a second, and I was like, oh, I haven't listened to David Bowie in a while, and David Bowie is one of my favorite artists, mostly because his weirdness, and I do like the quirky weirdness that some people have in their music. But I like David Bowie's music in particular because he kind of thinks out of the box. And I came along this song, and it kind of made me think of me being a workaholic and me not doing what I had set out to do years and years ago, and I kind of really just wanted to read the lyrics. It's very short, so if you don't like the song, but it's called Tired of My Life. It's not a very well-known song, I guess, and I liked the lyrics, so here it goes. I don't know why, but I'm tired of my mind. Pain is over me, overloading. I don't know why, but you're trying to be kind. Take off your silver smile, throw your head back, and cry. I cried. I don't believe, but I'm trying to decide which game is best for me, which I can bear. You don't perceive, so I'm leading you away. Home where you've never been, not returning, so cry. Throw a rock upon the road and it breaks in pieces. Shake branch upon the snow and the sun is defeated. Pull the curtains on yesterday and it seems so much later. Put a bullet in my brain and I'll make all the papers. I don't know why, but I'm tired of my life. The clouds are in my eyes, overtaking. So that was David Bowie, Tired of My Life. Maybe 20 years ago I would have asked David Bowie to marry me, but hell, I was only born 22 years ago, so. Anyway, I hope y'all have a fantabulous July, or 4th of July. Yay! And until next time, have a good one. Fucking motorcycles. Rude.